Today, I'm going to teach you how to do a no-comply 180. Okay guys, this is a very, very good trick. It's a great trick for beginners, or a great trick if you're 40 and above like me and getting back out there on your skateboard and having an absolute blast. Normally I'd go over like all these different tricks that you should know before, but on this one, there's no real prerequisite, but you are gonna be using the skills of a front side 180. And you just need to know that your upper body is turning first and then your lower body is turning afterwards. I'm gonna show you what this trick looked like first. Looks like this. Boom. Nice and easy. So get out there, have a good spot like this. It's so funny because I just did a video at this skate park. Now look at it, literally, there's no skate park. Maybe like 2 weeks ago, you might've seen this video where I think it was called like, should there be rules at the skate park? And now, boom, flat ground. But you know what all we need to do to learn all of the basic tricks and have an absolute blast learning how to ride a skateboard? All you need is flat ground. I mean, you could even use the basketball court over there. First things first, on this trick, you are doing a step off. You have to have your feet there. Put your back foot not on the tail yet, but on above the truck, and just practice stepping off and turning your upper body shoulders that direction. The upper body shoulders is very key because that is how your lower body is going to turn, and you're gonna just practice stepping off. This is kind of the key part and where you're gonna mess up on this a lot, because when you're on there on the tail, the second you step your front foot off, your back foot is automatically gonna go down, your board's gonna go flying. So you have to work out how to control that. So the next practice step we're gonna do is we're gonna stand with your front foot off, a little bit turned. So like the loudest plane in the history of man. So you're gonna step off with your front foot off the board, a little bit turned. Have your back foot back there, just in that little back pocket, and just practice like this. Just a little pop. If you learn the front side pop shove it like that, you're a little bit familiar with this motion already. It's the same thing with the back foot, boom. But with the no comply 180, what we're gonna do is you are gonna turn your upper body head and shoulders, and your back foot is gonna go along with that board. See, like that. The repetition is the important piece. I'm not just doing these to show you guys, this is how the trick works. Now I want you to literally stand on your board, on the bolts. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it 5 times, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder for a brand new skater, how hard is that? Because for me, you know, I have it so dialed what I need to do with my back foot, and I can make the skateboard do a lot of different things like this, where if you haven't been skateboarding for 30 years, it might be hard, but I'm interested to see. Leave it in the comments below. How hard is it for you to stand off the board and just pop it around and turn the 180? Good, so now you're gonna stand on there with your front foot, and we're gonna step off, and then we're gonna put those two together, just like that. Truthfully, what this trick is a series of steps that are done faster and faster and faster. So first things first, you're gonna be on there, step off, pop it, turn. And we're gonna do that 5 times. Put your feet on, boom, pop it around. That's good for 2, 3. Remember, you're building muscle memory. You're getting your muscles to know what to do. 4, 5, good. Basically from there, all you gotta do is step back on. So you ready? Front foot on, step off, pop it around, step back on. So that is the whole trick. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it all really slow, and then we're gonna speed it up a little bit faster, a little bit faster, a little bit faster. So rolling, step off, pop it, turn the upper body, head and shoulders, leave your back foot on the board the whole time, and then just step back on. You want your back foot to be on that board just like that. You want it to be stable on that board. It's very important, very key. Okay, so a little bit of speed, step off, pop it around, leave your back foot on, step back on. Now you are rolling. So now basically, you're just gonna do that a little bit faster and a little bit faster. I'm gonna try and do it quite slow. Upper body, head and shoulders turn first, step off, and boom. And when I step off, my weight automatically goes to my back foot. So this is where the timing gets really important. This is where it can get a little bit more difficult. And ideally, when you step off and you're popping it in the air, you can jump and land on it again. Step off. Woo! And sometimes it goes flying like that. That's what you gotta watch out for. And that's what those practice steps are good at. Okay, so we're gonna speed it up a little bit faster and a little bit faster until you got the full trick. Whoa! The thing I really like about this trick for beginners specifically is there's a safety to it. You can step off and you pop the board, and if something goes wrong, like if your board goes primo or lands like that, your safety foot's already on the ground. So you're not gonna jump on the board and get hurt, you're not gonna fall. It's gonna be easy, no breezy, no problem. You're just basically, if you have any trouble with any of these steps, you're basically just gonna take it back to that earlier step and master it where you are, and just take it one little piece at a time. Step off, pop the board around, leave your back foot on, and then step on again. Let's go a little bit faster. Woo! And a little bit faster. And the more practiced you are with popping your back foot and leaving it on there, the more controlled it'll be and the more comfortable you'll be. So I hope that helps you guys learn this trick. It's a super fun one. Some people don't count this in a game of skate. They say no feet on the ground, no hands on the ground. But whatever, I think it's cool. And I think it's a really fun, stylish, cool looking trick, especially if you're like skating and you're doing a line and then you need to switch your board around. Boom, now you're on the switch. There's also some really fun variations you can do, like revert. On this one, you're gonna turn your upper body head and shoulders, but not fully. And then you wanna land with the pressure on your back foot and then turn it back. Super fun. I should be able to revert the other way, but for some reason that's like scary right now. Full 360. Okay, another variation that I really like is you do it with a big spin heel flip. I think I did do a pretty recent tutorial on this. Whoa! See that? Woo! That's a good one. All right guys, I hope you're having an absolute blast learning how to ride a skateboard. We got everything you need to learn at BrailleSkateboarding.com, from all the beginner gear, helmets, elbow pads, knee pads, wrist guards, to the best beginner tutorials there are. So go to BrailleSkateboarding.com, we got everything you need.